What's up, guys? It's Little Teddy with Little Teddy Fragrances. I'm back here with another fragrance review. This is none other than Carner Barcelona Elborn. Now, this fragrance, I just recently got it, and I just want to tell you right now, I enjoy it. I really do. Now, it does come with a couple of problems that I find in some of these niche fragrances, which I understand they're very much quality and they're not fragrances that are made with cheap synthetic materials, but this one does not perform to my liking, unfortunately. I will say though that this has one of the best openings that I've ever smelled in quite some time. So with that, let's get into the performance. As far as scent trail, well, this one really doesn't have one, unfortunately. And if that is your thing where you actually find some fragrances to be too beastly, this one might be really up your alley because the overall smell smells like a rum cake, raisin, alcoholic, like dark alcoholic beverage type of thing. So I guess you could just say it's boozy, but it's not overall boozy. It's very buttery and smooth and silky, and it's a very well put together, balanced fragrance across the board. So that in itself is definitely noteworthy about this fragrance. This is an EDP, as far as I know. It doesn't necessarily perform like an EDP, but it does kind of have a robust thickness to it, with some dry elements. So it's a very exotic scent, and it smells quite like nothing I've ever smelled. If I could really compare it to something, I would say it smells a little bit similar to Dior Fève Délicieuse, but that fragrance, in my opinion, is just a little bit too feminine. This one is unisex, but to me, it's kind of a unisex where it doesn't have any trait of masculine nor feminine type of qualities. It's not floral and it's not overall too musky, except for maybe in a little bit in the intro of the fragrance in the initial spray. But the first hour to me is just really intoxicating. It's just really a nice fragrance in that first hour. After that, it gets a little bit boring. It just turns into not necessarily an average vanilla scent, but a very soft, quiet vanilla buttery scent. So anyways, that's pretty much how the performance and the smell goes. I had my buddy wear this. He pretty much had the same sentiments as me. We're both guys who like beastly fragrances such as Amen, such as Pac Rabanne 1 million and CH Men, and sugary, sweet, loud, maybe clubbing fragrances. So this was definitely just a little bit of a different type of fragrance that we were dealing with here. The quality is definitely there. I'm not going to take away from that. So I think, considering everything regarding this favorite fragrance, I definitely give it a 7.5 out of 10. Well put together, great fragrance. Opening is really to die for. I had other people smell this and they loved the opening once I did the initial spray. Would I get a full bottle? Most likely I would not. I don't think I would get a full bottle of this. If I could imagine somebody wearing this, I think it would actually have to be a female. I don't think I could imagine somebody else, like a guy, actually wearing this as a signature scent. I would imagine, I think Jennifer Lopez. Something about it kind of has it definitely has some type of a Spanish type of rum, like almost Caribbean rum type of thing going on with it, even though it kind of has a dessert feel as far as the gourmand aspects in this fragrance. But anyways, guys, check this one out. I don't want to deter men from checking this one out. It's definitely unisex, 50-50. Like I said, the opening really has a spiced rum cake type of thing going on, very natural. Like I said, just doesn't really push out from the skin. You really have to get your nose pretty close on your wrist or wherever you sprayed at to really get a whiff of it. I will say though that this does cling to clothes pretty good. I have smelled my collar on some shirts and I can definitely still smell it. So try to spray it on your clothes if anything, and you might get a better result than I did. I pretty much like to spray colognes and fragrances on my skin rather than my shirts. But as far as compliments goes, this one, because it doesn't have masculine or female traits in the fragrance, people just thought that something smelled like sugar cookies around me. So it kind of has that gourmand feel, and for that reason, people won't necessarily say that you smell good. They just say something smells good. So anyways, guys, this is Little Teddy with Little Teddy Fragrances. Check this one out. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know some of the other gourmand niche fragrances that you like that actually perform. I would like to check that out. Anyways, I'll holler. Peace.